Guys, silver tip bullets. Would you use them to defend yourself, your family, your home, whatever, blah, 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 all your bananas and pickles? Yeah, if you're not sure, just stick around and find out. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Whisper Tactical. My name is John, and today I want to do a video kind of playing around with this silver tip bullet that I've been able to find. Now, I remember these when I was a kid, but this new packaging just looks awesome. And what are you nowadays if you just don't look awesome? You know, that's pretty much what everything boils down to in the tactical world. It doesn't matter what kind of quality you get as long as you look cool. And daggone it, these look cool. So we've got Winchester 223 silver tip. This is a 64 grain load. We've got Winchester 9mm silver tip. This is a 115 grain load. We've got Winchester 45 ACP silver tip. That is a 185 grain. And we have Winchester 22LR silver tip. This is a 37 grain. Now they're all hollow points, you know what I mean, they're all for defensive loads. But let me grab a couple of them and show you what the actual rounds look like. Guys, before we get on into this video though, I'd appreciate it if you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and then hit that little bell icon so you can be notified whenever I upload new content. If you make it to the end of the video and you think that I've deserved it, then smash that thumbs up button for me. And if you want to share it, then by all means, share it. Anyways, 22LR silver tip, 9mm silver tip, 223 silver tip, 45 silver tip. Doesn't make any sense. They're all silver except for the 45, and it is copper. Good job on that Winchester. Yeah, just to show you what's going on. Taurus TX22 with the Rebel SOS 22 suppressor, and I am loaded up with 16 Winchester silver tips. So, top left. Well, that's weird. I hate it when it does that. I will say, I've not cleaned this gun in probably 3,000 rounds, all suppressed, and it is dirty. Aww. I lost one. Dang. I'll tell you what, that suppressor is just not accurate anymore. How did that go all the way over here from aiming center mass here? I got a full-on strike. Look at that. I mean, full-on strike. Anyways, pisses me off. Alright, we're going to the Glock 19 Mariner, and we are loaded up with some silver tips. Now, we're going to go over to the target on the top on the right. Now, we remember we had a 22 round go through there, so we do have a hole there. Now, let's see what we can do. Why did I pull that so bad? Huh. I pulled it really bad. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, 4. All 3 inches low and 2 inches right. Whatever. And then I had one right there. Oh well. Shows you my shoddy shooting. But I can tell you right now, it might just be this ammo. Because I don't pull like that. I don't miss like that. I can be honest, and I can honestly say that. I don't do that. Now, let's go to the HK Mark 23, loaded up with some copper silver tips. Yeah, that makes sense. Good job, Winchester. Bottom left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, they're all like right there in the second ring compared to that. I mean, I don't understand that. Daniel Defense Mark 18 Silent Scroll Hybrid Winchester silver tip. Now, we're gonna go bottom right. Place that the other way, see what we've got going on. Okay, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's literally as big as the tip of my thumb. All right, let me get down here and show you. Okay, so 22 LR, I shot 16 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then a keyhole. That was my baffle strike. Then the Glock 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 45 ACP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the Mark 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's literally not as big as the tip of my thumb. So, that's a decent group. So as much as I don't want to do this, I think I've got 20 some loaded up in here. And I've got the CMMG in the Daniel Defense Mark 18. I do not want to do this. This will be the only time that I do this. I'm not going to run more than 50 rounds through it. And yeah, I ain't doing it again. So we're going to go ahead and do the accuracy test and the middle target. Can you see the target? Yeah, you can see it. All right. Oh God. I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't want to do that. I really did not want to run 22 through that rifle. But I'll show you the group that I had. Right there. Probably 2 inches. That's a good group. I had my dot right there, and it all hit right there. There's my baffle strike. Right where my finger's at, it broke it out right there. And there's my cap strike right there. Luckily, I have a dead air mask and I'll be able to throw this piece of shit in the trash. And we're gonna shoot the far left 2-liter. Ooh. That surprised me. Holy cow. Okay. Now we're gonna do 22 LR through the AR. I'm gonna see if I can get a double tap off on the far left one. No, it bounced it straight up in the air. That was yeah, that's actually running pretty daggone hot. Like, all right, Glock 19. I want to say something. This holster is from K Tactical. Guys, go to their website and check them out. Go over to eBay and check them out. This outside the waistband holster, it's Kydex, good Kydex. I've used it in a lot of videos. You've seen it in all those videos in the last little bit. It's all this K Tactical holster. It was $29. They sent it out to me for review, and they're probably like, this guy's just taking our product, he's not going to do a review. And I'm sorry for that, guys, over at K Tactical, but I just wanted to get some time with this holster. And before I said that I liked it or disliked it, I wanted to have a couple of months wearing it. And I have to say, for 30 bucks, I'm pretty daggone satisfied. I take this thing with me everywhere. I've pretty much quit wearing inside the waistband holster. Anywhere I go, I've got this on. If it's a problem, I just don't go. I mean, honestly, I like it that much. Yeah. Yeah, those rounds are hitting pretty daggone hard. Now, let's try the 45. that thump, you know? I like that. Daggone, man. Let's load 5 rounds into the Taurus and just see. Cantaloupe on the left. Yeah, we're having more strikes. Those rounds are not accurate. We will load up a couple in the Mark 18. All right. Yeah, that works. All right, now let's go 9 mil. Woo! Clean through, baby. Let's go 45. CMMG, and then here is the 9 mil. I mean, that's pretty decent. And there's the 45. Oh no, I think the 45 won. Yeah, definitely 45 won. All right. Got some jugs of water downrange. I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can hit with this Taurus. Kind of anticlimactic. Let's see what the AR can do. Aww. Yeah, that was pretty decent. But I have to say, I've had a couple of rounds that have really got struck good that didn't fire like this. I mean, I don't want it to go off in my hand now that I've got it, but like, I mean, that's a solid, man, that's a solid strike. I mean, it dented the whole back of the primer in. Anyway, 9 mil. .45. Woo! The 45 wins. I'm going to decock it instead of constantly unloading it. I'm going to aim it that way so it is not aiming at me. We've got 3 rounds. Let's put 1 on the gallon of water. Woo! That one got me. That's a hard hitting round. Let's hit the soda. Ah, got me again. Now let's hit that watermelon. Oh, heck yeah. Nice. Okay, now I'm gonna set this up. It's just a rim of paper. 1 in the Taurus. I aimed at that top corner and it hit in the center. That's how inaccurate this thing's shooting right now. $9 mil. .45. Now, let's go ahead and put the 223 round on don't rack in the next one on paper. See if we can catch it. I don't think we caught it. So we had 22, 22, 9mm 45, and the 223. We definitely didn't catch the 223, but we caught everything else. I did the 22 out of the Taurus. I did the 22 out of the conversion through the Mark 18, which absolutely just, it pulled my soul out of my body, stomped on it, took a dookie on it, put it back in my body and said, here you go. That's how I felt running 22 through a Mark 18. And then of course I ran it through the Glock 19 Mariner, and I ran it through the HK Mark 23, and the 223 went through it. However, I was able to get both rounds. No, it doesn't look big, but they did what they were supposed to do, and they expanded. That's what a hollow point is supposed to do. So, they went through the ream of paper, went through the watermelon, and went about 4 inches into the sand, which is a long way to go in sand. This would definitely go through you and out the other side, regardless of whether it's a hollow point. So that's the 223. Now, I want to open this up. So this was the 22 round out of the conversion. That's what it did. Kind of deformed, which is what it's supposed to do. And it went about 2/3 of the way through. Now let's move on in and find the one out of the pistol. It went halfway through, not as far as the AR, but it got a lot better expansion. So this was the Taurus shot. Now, let's move to the 9mm. The 45 went much farther than the 9mm, and the expansion on that 45, holy cow, dude. So here's the 9mm, went about halfway through. That's some decent expansion, you know what I mean? Like, that's an inch. That is 1 inch, every bit of expansion. Holy cow. But look at this 45 round. Look at that expansion. I mean, Jesus. I'm gonna get a ruler. I'm gonna measure the expansion on these rounds, because that is some of the most intense expansion I've ever seen. 3/8 inch worth of expansion. All right, so on the 223, set it right at the 2 inch mark so you can see it. From end to end, we're at 3/8 inch, 3/8 of an inch. That's decent expansion for a 223. The 22 out of the AR is 5/8 of an inch expansion. That is, sorry for the shading here, 5/8 of an inch. That's good expansion. The 222s were the same. They both had the same expansion. But the 9mm, now this is something else here. Trying to do this here without getting some shadows, but I can't seem to figure it out. 1 3/16 inch expansion. Sorry you can't see it that good, but daggone it, man. 1 3/8 inch expansion. That is ridiculous. Now for the 45 ACP. For the 45 ACP, we are looking at right on the 2 mark. Holy cow. Exactly 1.5 inch expansion. Look at that. It's on the 1/2 inch line, it's on the 2 inch line. So it's stretching from 2 to 3.5. Holy cow. Bro, I mean, that is insane. I mean, that's insane. I have never seen a 1.5 inch expansion out of a 45 ACP round. That is just absolutely absurd. That right there blows my mind. Guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video today. I know I had a lot of fun shooting those silver tips. I wanted to see what they were all about, and if the round actually was as ballistically cool as the packaging was and the way the rounds looked. And for me, I didn't like the way the 9mm shot. The 45 did really good, and the accuracy at self-defense distances on the Mark 18 was incredible. I'm talking, it was not bigger than a quarter. I mean, I did a 5-shot group really quick with a red dot, and it was really tight group, and that was pretty impressive. However, the 22 out of the CMMG conversion did great, but out of the pistol it did terribly. And I think that was because of my suppressor and not the ammo, but I did have a couple of click no bangs with some solid primer strike. So I don't know how to take that. You know, it is what it is. Maybe later on down the road I'll do a video where I just shoot the Silvertip 22 to see if it can redeem itself maybe out of a really clean unsuppressed Taurus TX22, and we'll see how that goes. But other than that, guys, I mean, the ammo was kind of impressive, but at the same time, I'm not going to change over from double tap. So I can't change it up because of this test, and I wouldn't change to this ammo even if I did a better test. I mean, it is what it is, guys. But I hope if you all were wondering about how the Silvertip performed, I hope this video helped you make your decision. Guys, remember, please like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Hit that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Until next time, I love you, and you all stay safe.